What is up, everybody? We have been working on and off on these two custom iguana enclosures we built. I would say because we had to buy a couple tools, we're probably, what do you think, babe, 1,500 into it?
Maybe two.
She's saying two, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not, right? Yeah. But I wanted to give you guys an update on it. I know you guys on YouTube, I don't think you guys seen it yet. Some of you on Facebook have. But this was just a whole room, and we built two custom enclosures built into two closets. So we'll try. I'll show you out zoomed out. That's going to be our Rexes. Sorry about the lighting. There's an oral for some reason. That's going to be Rexes, and this is going to be Jack's. And we basically just framed it in. We bought Lexan plexiglass. That's probably the most expensive part of the build. Those were $200 a sheet, $209 or $210. So these are both plexiglass, Lexan plexiglass. They say they're nearly indestructible. You can do whatever you want to it, and they're going to be indestructible. So we built. No, this room isn't square, and probably our enclosure isn't square, as you can see with the doors, but they work, and we just put little latches on them. I think we got these at Home Depot for about $12 a piece. So as you walk in, you see the rubber mats covering the floor. We just finished up doing them. That's why they're all dirty right now. Those we got at Home Depot. Yesterday I went and bought these, and they cost me $120 or $130 out the door. Today, we went and bought the two for this side, and it was under, I don't know, they were like $39 a piece, so they went on sale. I wish I would have waited to buy them both today. So we don't have it all decorated yet, but we built this wall here. We lowered this shelf here that was already in here. Their basking light is going to be up here on top and beam it down so they can bask there. And then we got a very powerful UVB bulb that's going to be up here for the rest of the enclosure. Up here, we're going to build stair steps up here with a big ledge up top so we can sit up there. And we're also going to build a ledge right above the window so he can rest and chill there. I am not a builder. This is something anybody could do. Me nor Patty are builders, but we were able to throw this together. And I would imagine in this room, this is 8 foot long by 7.5, 8 foot tall. It's the whole height of the bedroom. And we did the same thing over here. Oh, we also added rubber mat. We're going to run a piece of tape along right here, black tape. As we did on the joint ends down below. But we ran this up here too because sometimes if you've ever owned an iguana, you know they have an accident. And I want to do my best to prevent nasty wood or anything in here. So that'll be a lot easier of a cleanup. And it's kind of padded for them, as the whole floor is. So, and that covered up, protected the floor. So that is going to be Rex's room. We're also going to put some trees and different types of decor in here for him, as well as a little pond area. We're going to make them a little pond. Iguanas are tropical. They like to get wet. It helps their shed, and this is the other room. There is a plug in this room. All they need is 2 plugs, one for his UVB and one for the Ultra UVB that's going to be up here. And that's a big bar. It is an Arcadia. It is probably going to run 4 foot across here. So we'll centerize that. So everywhere he's at, he'll be able to get some natural sunlight. And then we got the other side. It's pretty much matching. It might be a fuzz smaller. Same thing in here. They got an outlet here. I'll be able to run a cord up, disguise it behind here up so his basking light can be in here. We did the same thing. We just kind of threw this shelf together with some 1x here. We added 1x. There was no shelves in here. We just added this here today. So that'll be their basking area. Same thing. We're going to put stair steps up this here with a bigger landing up there for them to rest on. We used a nylon, it's a very strong nylon screen that is not metal. Iguanas will rub their nose on metal grade. I know that because we have them, we have both of our lizards. Well, one's a free roamer, but our other one is in a cage because he wants to kill the other one all the time. And they stress each other out when they see each other. And when they do that, our one will rub its nose on the chicken wire in the catio, and it rubs it raw. And then they're prone to infections and all kinds of other stuff. So we use this nylon mesh. You can get it at Home Depot as well. Right here's the scrap called, but it's for dogs. It's for people with animals that they're tired of their dogs ripping through their screen. So this is like, I don't know the material, but you can find it at Menards or Home Depot, and I think it was about $30 a roll. So, and that was able to do both doors. So that way they have oxygen obviously coming in and out. This room is going to have a lot of humidity in it. We're going to bring our big humidifier in here and let that run, as well as their heating elements that they're going to need. This room is by far the hottest room in the entire house. So I don't think we're going to have a lot of problems with keeping their enclosures anywhere from 90 to 120 degrees in their basking area. So we're super excited about that. You guys tell me what you think in the comments below. We were initially going to put them, this room, we got to get the light fixed. Initially, this house has been remodeled top to bottom, left to right. It's actually in its last phases, and we haven't even done the post-construction cleanup yet. But we were going to put it in this room because of the closets, the way they're set up. But instead, we decided to go in the other room where it's warmer. So up here will be my office. That'll be my little office area. We'll have a lounge area over here. And this is going, any of you guys RC heads? We got a few. But anyways, so you guys tell us what you think of the iguana enclosures, whether it was a good idea, bad idea, what we could have done better. I would like to hear. I always like to learn. We did it, we gave it our best. We went and just bought black trim, trimmed it all out. When we were done with it, the best of our ability, I am not a trimmer. I'm not a professional trimmer by any means, but we think it turned out all right, and we're happy with it. You guys give us a shout in the comments below. You let me know what else we could have did in there. Now, we got to build ramps in there, obviously, right? They got to be able to get up to their basking area and down. And I've done the big, huge ropes, and they're cool, but here's the problem. When you have a room with humidity in it all the time, at 60% or above, those ropes get mildewy, nasty. You cannot clean them, and they start building up mold on them, which is not healthy for you or the lizard. So we're going to build that will get them up to their basking area. Maybe a stair step system here, and then a little ledge so they can get up, so we don't have a big old ladder in the middle of their enclosure, although that wouldn't be a bad idea either. You guys tell me what you think. Appreciate all the support. Love you guys. Have a blessed evening.